Okay. Here we are back again, baby. Back again with some real bad arts. Okay. Oh, I still didn't make a thumbnail. That's okay. I'm gonna take a selfie for put on Instagram that I'm streaming now. So all of you are in there. I'm gonna put that on Instagram so that people come in. Hopefully, maybe. Did you hear that? It's my cat. It's Jasper. He's singing. He's singing. He loves me. You can hear my fish tank filter too, which is pretty fun. It's ASMR. I had a couple requests for what to draw today. One was a cat and one was a clown. So I'm gonna draw a clown cat, which I'm very excited for because I love cats and I love clowns. Okay, so let's get right to it. I realized that there's like this little co-pilot button here in MS Paint, and that is so distressing. It's distressing and sad, and I'm distressed and sad about it. I absolutely hate that. I'm not going to click on it even to just see what it does, because it shouldn't exist. Okay. Kitty cat clown. Let's just jump in. Let's just jump in. See how it goes. I don't have a mouse pad yet either, so pretty fun. I already don't like this shape. I would never say something like digital art is superior to analog art. I'm a physical drawer by nature, and I love drawing physically. I like the feeling of it. Probably one of the best feelings on the world. But it is really nice to be able to... I'm drawing it like a human face. I don't want to do that. I'm going to start with the nosy nose. That'll be better. It's satisfying to be able to like not have to erase. And just like hit the little back button instead. Should Clown Kitty Cat have a clown nose? Probably, right? Or should it just be like a red kitty cat nose? Bruh, I cannot make this cat's head shape at all. Not at all. There we go. Little forehead. Well, not exactly a forehead, because cats don't have foreheads, really. Which is a little bit sad? Odd? I don't know if my life would be very impacted by not having a forehead anymore. But cats don't have one naturally. That's okay. All cats are beautiful. If you know what I mean. To that. If you're watching, say hi. I like to talk. I liked starting this stream even though I'm so sleepy. I am mad tired. I worked all day today, and I came home and hung out with my kitty kid, my kitties, and my human child. And now human child is asleep. And I felt the draw. I felt the draw to draw. And so we must. I am going to draw a normal kitty cat nose, and then maybe we'll put like a red spot on it or something. So far it doesn't look like a clown, but that's because pretty much all the clown parts aren't really going to have like a big outline like this. I'm just going to do colors, etc. I'm not committed to that whisker. Pretend you didn't see it. That's a better whisker. That's a good whisker. That's a good whisker. Actually, I didn't like the second whisker. Just kidding. There we go. Yeah. Ooh. Very nice. Very, very nice. Kitty cat's got eyeballs. Amazing. I've got my little beverage. I don't even really like these, but they're in the house right now. And that is better than nothing. Some little beverage is better than no little beverage. Sparkly eyes for this kitty cat. Kind of. I guess his eyes aren't really sparkly. It's more like it's looking at something sparkly. Looking at fairy lights or something. It's cute. That's what counts. This is the fill tool, right? Hee hee. Those of you eagle-eyed enough to notice will notice that my hair is a completely different color now than it was last time I went live, and that's because I changed it. Who among us is not living in a state of perpetual crash out and breakdown? Not I, said the fly. Nor me, said the flea. Okay. Kitty cat clown, kitty cat clown. I'm gonna do some... Awesome. A little spam thingy come up. I think this will be like just be a tan cat. This will be a tan cat. So I'm gonna put on, it's got like... This kitty cat's got like white base makeup. Which includes its whole little snout, I suppose. Amazing. Amazing. You know what? I don't want the marker tool for this. I didn't realize it layered like that. See what I mean? It's like you do a thing that's darker right there. I don't think I want that vibe. We're gonna go back to the trusty crayon. Yes! Because this is some real bad art, so it should look a little bit messy. Still want to be clear what's going on with the cat clown. I've got two cats in this house. Neither one of them has this coloring. I don't know why I'm doing this coloring. Let's make it look more like... Make it look more like one of my cats. I do have a gray tabby cat. Let's do a gray cat. That's the one that was singing earlier. His singing can so often be heard when I'm at the computer, which is really great for somebody like me who does some audiobook narration, because I gotta do a bunch of little retakes and then edit out his little... He'll come and sit like right on top of the keyboard or something. Or he'll sit in like an innocuous space on the desk, but then he starts purring and the mic picks up the purring, which is like adorable for sure. It's super cute, just not very productive for me. So cute, cutie. Okay. That makes it even look kind of fuzzy, which is cute. Thought maybe I would do like tabby markings or something, but maybe not. Maybe not, I say. I'm gonna do a new layer for the makeup just in case. Just in case I screw it all up and I don't want it anymore. I guess this is gonna be a happy clown because I've already drawn him smiling. Be a happy clown with blue makeup and a red nose? Yeah, that's cute. I like that. What's the brush look like? Oh, that's classic. Okay, sick. Make it a little bigger though. Do a nice diamond shape for one of the eyes. I have to remember to lift my cursor more because all those lines were really good except for the last one. I was thinking it would be really funny if I like draw on MS Paint consistently enough that I start getting kind of good at it. That is kind of how you become good at anything, is just by doing it a lot and doing it consistently. So maybe I'll just become a master MS Painter. A master MS Painter. A master MS Painter. I'll become a master MS Painter. I was thinking about how that word kind of sounded like masturbator. But also maybe not really. Master Painter? Master Painter? Now it doesn't sound like a word at all anymore. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say any of that. That's kind of outside the white base. Don't do that. Come on. Who's this clown? It's a cat clown. I feel like I want to do a star for the other eye. Because that would be really cutie. Yeah, maybe I won't become really good at this. This might be one of the worst stars I have ever drawn. We simply won't do that. Stick with the classics. Just do another diamond shape. Something yellow though. I kind of want all the primary colors to be involved. Beautiful boy. Yeah, it's a little boy cat clown. Probably. Gender doesn't exist. Gender's a scam. You can quote me on that. Cool. Cool. I'm getting weird about my lines. Sorry, I'm getting weird about my lines. Sorry, I'm getting weird about my lines. Sorry. I'm getting weird about my lines. Okay. Back to the crayon for the inside of the baby's ears. Because I don't know what else I want to do for the makeup right now. He needs a hat and a collar of some kind as well, I believe. Got kind of bat-looking ears. That's okay. All bats are beautiful. Okay, cute. Pinky nose. I think what we'll do for the nosy, we'll put it on the top layer. Okay, that's funny. Oh, I didn't choose the top layer. I thought maybe I would psychically just be drawing on the top layer if I said I was going to be. Now that's a beautiful little focal point. make it believable here, shall we? It clips into his little nostrils. Clips into his little nose holes. Could be better. You may be asking yourself, is it really necessary to draw the nose and color it in and everything if you're just going to color on top of it? The answer is no. The answer is who cares? The answer is who asked you anyway? It is just as sparkly as the eyeballs. No. Drawing the nose made my nose kind of itchy. There we go, that's a little better. It looks more like the dots in the eyes or something. Neato. Should his tongue be out? Probably. I think yes. Bleh. Because that's a silly little guy right there. That's a silly little guy. Here's my crayon again. Amazing. I think this kitty cat needs a party hat. Party hat with a pom-pom? Or a little mini bowler hat with a flower. Mini bowler hat with a flower. Obvious choice. It's one of the classic hobo clown looks. Pretty fun. Everyone loves a hobo clown. Me especially. Be a little yellow ribbon in his little hat. Use the calligraphy brush still, I think, to make the ribbon. Or the band? The ribbon, the band, the ribbon, the band, the ribbon. The riband. The ribbon and what? Okay. Flower stem. I'll put the flower like way over here. In case you couldn't tell by the flower going way over here. It'll be a purple flower. Are we lavender? Purple? Lavender? Purple. It's amazing. I think flowers are like one of the first things that every human being learns how to draw. You know, like you look at kids' artwork and stuff, they be drawing flowers. That's adorable. It makes me very happy. Are flowers one of the first things that we see? Maybe one of the first things that we see artistic renditions of, too. Thinking about like baby books and stuff. Babies love to look at flowers. Babies love to draw flowers. I still have the calligraphy brush out. I didn't really need to do that. Amazing. It's really something. That's really something. Outline this sucker. Not with that. Well, yes, with that, but not that big. I simply should have started with an outline like I did for everything else. Why did I not? Who do I think I am that I thought I didn't need to outline it first? That's a fun little switcheroo between digitally drawing and analogically drawing. Typically I would sketch everything out first. Which I do actually when I like actually draw digitally. Not that this isn't actual drawing. It is. That's the whole point. But my more usual method of digital drawing, I use the sketchbook app and I just kind of use my finger on my phone screen. And I usually start with a sketch there. Thank you, MS Paint. That was really helpful. I loved it. Anyways. You don't have to, is my point. You don't have to start with a sketch if you don't want to, because you can always just, like, erase the outline. And then when you're working on layers like this, I feel like I do typically draw the outline first and then layer all the colors, like, underneath it. Like, all the line work happens after, like with watercolors or something. I don't know. You get it. People who get it, get it. People who don't probably actually do on some level. We put little, it's like a fancy hat. Hee hee. How cute. Alright, what kind of collar should this guy have? You know what? Because of the bowler hat, I don't think it should have a collar, actually. I think it should just have a, like a bow tie. You know, one of those floppy bow ties. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nice floppy bow tie. Crack my knuckles into the microphone for your ASMR. Okay, there it is. It's like a little knot or whatever. It's too floppy. Too floppy of a bow tie. Make that a little perkier, please. Will you please? Not going through the whisker, though. Yes. Ooh, kind of looks like ball sack. That's fine. Oh, it should be polka dots, of course. Of course it should be polka dots. It'll be a yellow tie with blue polka dots. No, I said it was going to be a yellow tie. No! It's okay. Ugh. That line is open somewhere? Where? I think I see it. That probably fixed it. Yeah. Okay, amazing. Turquoise polka dots. It's my crayon, perhaps. Wait. I'm doing this all on the wrong layer. It's fine, I don't care. That's jazz. That's real art. That's real bad art. Cute. I feel compelled to make the rest of his body now, which I kind of didn't want to do setting out, but I shall do now. I feel like his makeup is still missing something. I think he needs eyebrows, first of all. Yes. Now we're cooking with gas. The eyebrows are awesome. Great idea. Maybe eyelashes too. Oh, and little blush. I was on the wrong layer. Pretend I was not. Little blush for the blushy boy. No, not like that though. More like this. Amazing. That's kind of cute. Does he have red polka dots in his bow tie now? No. Okay, clown fit. I think we're pretty dedicated to this gentleman being a little hobo clown. Oh, I want the calligraphy brush because it looks kind of wonky. Cat body. Cat. Anybody find me somebody to... Ooh, he's got like a dicky, probably. And by probably, I mean yes, he does. Because he's got one now. Just draw under it. It's fine. Just draw under it. It's fine. This little cat arms. Oh, this is not reading, is it? Does that read at all? Do I want to do something else? I don't think I want to do something else. I think that's as good as it's going to get, actually. So, you know what? I'll be wearing a jacket, actually. Let's... Well, I guess that's fine, actually. A red striped jacket. Yeah. Red stripes jacket. That'll do it. My brush, perhaps? I think it's just gonna be kitty cat fur under this dicky, like he's just got sleeves on or something. It's a little confusing, but it's still better than anything made with ChatGPT. Or any of those other ones. How did I just find out you have to actually pay for ChatGPT? That is literally... You gotta pay money to subscribe to the cognitive decline of your species. Yay, little stripes. Probably make the jacket like the same turquoise color that the polka dots and little eyelashes are. Should I just make the buttons on the dicky just black? I think toe. Going back to my trusty crayon for that one. Nice. I like it how it looks so smudgy. I'm going to probably color in underneath the stripes so I can make it kind of smudgy. Everyone loves the circus. I'd run away with the circus, but I don't know what the benefits are like. Me hoping that this reads as his little gray tummy. I like Smudgy, but not that Smudgy. Not Smudgy right there. Smudgy somewhere else. Aww. He's so cute. But now I feel like the ribbon on his hat should be red, actually. Okay, what layer is that on? I did that on the top layer like a doofus. Like a Dorkamus Rex. Yeah. Yes, that looks pretty good. I don't know what's going on with the makeup. I don't know what I want to be going on with the makeup. That's good, though. That's pretty good. Oh, the lips. I should have lipstick on. Green lipstick to match his little eyebrows. With my crayon. Not on top of it like that. That was not a good idea. Do like this. Yeah. Oh, that looks better. I think that is what was missing, actually. Was the lippy lips. Cute. Let's do something for a background and get out of here. I should use the marker for that. It's pretty cool. That's kind of cool. It's the greatest show in town, folks. It doesn't get better than this. No, I'm built different. When I say I'm born in the wrong generation, I mean I should have been a illustrated spectacle at the circus 100 years ago because I'm covered in tattoos. What if my job was people paying to stare at my tattoos and go, whoa, how weird? That'd be sick, actually. I could be so good at that. I might even make weird faces while people gawked at my tattoos. Just tell them I was born that way. Give my tattoo artist a gig tattooing me while they watched. Cute, cute, cute. It's the greatest show in the world. Greatest show on the earth? Okay, that's pretty cute. It makes me need to actually put the white in, though. Which is fine, I'm not mad. I'm just angry. I'm not angry, it's fine. I like drawing. For the last stream that I did, drawing that hamburger, I had I made like a time lapse, just coloring it in. I wonder how long it would be if I made a time lapse of like the entire drawing process. That'd be cool. Might fuck around and find it out. this thing, but darker. Hee. A little darker red on the nose. That looks like nothing. Oh, it's because I'm not drawing on it. There we go. That looks more like something. No, I keep covering up the little thingy. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Maybe the makeup needs to be a little bit more smeary looking because I didn't do it with the crayon. That's actually, I feel like that's better. It's a little more cohesive. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I like it even. Put some stars around this guy. Let's figure out where that's going. I'm just gonna put them all on top. Put all the stars on top. One of my favorite tools, for real. I love the little shapes. I would like go like try to see how small I could get the shape and still have it look like a shape when I was a kid. I was a little bored. I guess I'm still a little bored. What am I doing? Drawing clown cats. With one person in the audience. Hello. As always, if you're watching this later in the VODs or whatever, leave a little comment. Makes me happy when somebody watches something. Okay, pretty cute. I feel like I need more. Needs more. So let's do some more. Need something else in the background, like behind this guy. I can't let things be. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going all the time. Let's see. I need my kazoo. What if I did an entire stream only using kazoo sounds? Could be fun. Could be fun. Maybe I should try it. I gotta put like some polka dots behind this guy or something. I don't know. I don't know about all the stripes. It's pretty clowny. I'll give you that. I'll give me that. I'll give me that. Does it look dynamic? Is this a poster? Did you see the circus that this poster was for? I would. I'd see it. I'd go see the circus. I'd run away with the circus. Is there... One tool is just like a little circle. I guess it's this. I guess this is the little circle tool that I crave. What if I, and I will, no, I don't know what I'm doing, but nobody knows what anyone's doing. so it's fine. I stand by that. Nobody knows what anyone's doing. Except for the ones who know. Now check this out. A little smaller. I should have done this on a different layer so that if I didn't like it, I could like delete the whole thing. So I guess I'm locking in to this dot situation. We're in it now. We are well in this dot situation. Yeah, switching to something more blue now, I think. And one more of this size. This really is kind of my process for drawing anything, even something good. Just trying. Haven't had a ton of time to dedicate to like drawing something good recently. I'm working on some other stuff, non-drawing related. It feels really good to just do anything. Anything creative feels really good, feels really nice. Even when it kind of sucks like this, because it does, it legitimately makes me a little bit giddy. I'm so happy to see. I can't wait to see what this actually looks like. I'm too focused in on doing these little dots to like zoom out and see what's going on. I mean physically zoom out. I just mean like zoom out my perspective. Perspective? Yeah. Perception, I think might be the word I was looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, in the center of the ring, fucking cat guy. Oof. Kind of looks good. Feels like a mistake because it's going to take forever now to do these little dots. I'm cool with it. It actually won't take that long because I'm getting into like running into the other background pieces that I've done. I love a spiral though. I really do. I love how clean this one tiny section of it is and everything else is pretty jumbled. It's called maximalism, actually. It's a valid and legit mode of fashion and art, so it's so funny. Like, I want people to watch these streams, like, come hang out with me and talk in the chat so I can kind of talk back and stuff, but it also feels so weird to, like, advertise. Because what is this even? It's fun is what it is. I guess it really is just as valid as anything else you're watching on YouTube. That is barely a difference in color, but I'm... Actually, no, it looks good. It's different enough. Love that my mouse keeps disappearing way over there. And by love, I mean I hate it. I will definitely need to think of something else to draw. So, let me know. I know what I should draw. I still think it would be cool to do pet portraits, but I guess they'd look like this, so... I actually have an old YouTube channel. Very embarrassing. I'm used to, I made some, like, animations, like stop motion animations when I was in, like, middle school. Maybe when I was a freshman. In MS Paint. With MS Paint and Windows Movie Maker. Never to be seen. I'm sure it exists somewhere, but I'll never tell. It's pretty cringe. Still not as cringe as generating those same animations using artificial intelligence, so. Uh-oh. I kind of really like the way that looks. It was worth it. All the little dots were worth it. Brother, I am fallen asleep as we speak. It's like not reading all my clicks because I'm clicking too much. Okay. That's a clown cat. Amazing. Well, thank you and good night.